Alright guys, I want to make this video and I'm going to be honest about this because I already know there's going to be a couple streams next month, but I want to talk about this because I just think it's kind of funny. It's like, you want to talk about us, why don't you talk about the actual problem of the drama? People say change the problem of the drama, and yet for the past few months, the main drama starter has been Phoenix Knight V2. But nobody ever wants to talk about that. Let's talk about Matthew, let's talk about Adam, let's talk about Chayton and whoever else they don't like. So why don't you talk about the bigger problem right now, and that's Phoenix Knight V2 allowing a predator in the community. But you knew about it the whole time. No, I didn't. I didn't even know that he was talking with Junko. I thought he was telling the truth, like, because he told us he was not talking to Junko. He told us this behind the scenes. So we weren't real friends as man, and when you all do your stream, I want to come on in there because you want to call me a bitch the last time. I'll explain to you why I cut this man off. And I don't want you yelling at me or shouting or anything. Why the heck would we use somebody if we didn't even know that they were talking with the same moron that, which again, I mean, even if, which again, I seen the stream where y'all were on there with Junko, and y'all hate being vilified for that crap, then why the hell, even if you didn't condone what he did. But you knew about it too. No, I didn't. I wasn't on that stream when Junko made all that crap. And again, why are we talking about this when we should be talking about John Davis, the problem of the community? Why shouldn't that be a stream? Why does it have to be about us? Why is changing the topic right now when John Davis is the one doing everything? They're all laughing at everyone. This is what they wanted the whole time. And I've seen it for years. They like the fact every time people go against each other, they're all having a finger up their ass thinking it's funny. I'm not an idiot. You think they aren't enjoying this? I'm pretty sure they are. But y'all want to fucking do all this shit. Why don't y'all focus on the main issues? It's John Davis and Arthur right now. You could talk about us a different time when all this shit is fucking over with. But hey, do what you want, guys. Do your little response videos. And if you really want me on there, since you called me a bitch the last time, even if I wasn't busy, I wasn't thinking about joining your stream that last time anyway. I've seen how you acted towards people. The last thing I want is some random douchebag to yell at me because I don't agree with certain, because guess what? Arthur got cut off too. So what's the difference? And to be honest, I've done worse to him probably than to you, to be honest. I literally threatened to fight the guy. I never had that about you, to be honest. Despite all the crap you said about me, I never had an intention on doing that crap. And even if I did, you wouldn't really do shit. I mean, I literally picked up a tire with my bare hands. I could probably pick up half your body and throw you. Maybe not your whole body. But I could probably pick up your legs and, again, y'all underestimate me, but you don't know anything. So go ahead and talk about us, but I'll explain to you why I cut off the man. And after finding out that he lied to us about talking to Junko, people get on to Jordan for that. This man never told us at all that he was talking with Junko, not once. How are we fake friends when this man barely messages us? Yeah, he'll message us here and there about certain things, and he'll say, what's up? But 80% of the time, now I figured it out. He's been talking with Junko the whole time. So we were the fake friends. Why the heck was he talking with someone that we know damn well is not a good person? Like, seriously, man. If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to talk with them like that. But you Arthur, have that fucking problem. And I blame you for all this too. Because none of this crap, yeah, there was drama, but the drama was dying down. But once you did all those videos, all this shit started coming back up again. And you're laughing it off, laughing at everybody going against each other. I remember you doing that before. You do this every time, dude, and you're basically like Pinocchio. I don't even say Pinocchio. You're more like the puppet master, I guess. Even though you're too stupid to be a puppet master. But yeah, you want to talk about us? Why don't you talk about Arthur, the guy that still talks about you still to this day? Just letting you know that. He still mentions your guys' names. So if you want to talk about anybody, talk about them before talking about us. I'm done. I'm out of here. Y'all can respond to this and rage and get mad all you want. But y'all want to talk about us so damn much. Why don't you talk about the real problem? And that's Arthur Woodson.